Typhoon Nina, one of the deadliest tropical cyclones on record, struck China in 1975, unleashing catastrophic destruction and triggering a series of events that led to one of the worst dam failures in history. When Nina made landfall, it brought with it unprecedented rainfall, causing the Banqiao Dam, among others, to collapse. This disaster resulted in a massive wall of water wiping out entire towns, causing widespread devastation, and leading to a staggering loss of life and displacement of millions. The aftermath of Typhoon Nina and the subsequent dam collapse exposed significant flaws in infrastructure and emergency preparedness, prompting changes in dam safety standards and disaster management practices. This story delves into the powerful forces of nature and human resilience in the face of one of the 20th century's most devastating natural disasters.
In August 1975, Typhoon Nina, a powerful tropical cyclone, churned across the South China Sea, heading ominously toward the coast of China. Little did anyone know that its arrival would unleash a catastrophic chain of events that would forever alter the landscape and lives of millions. As Nina made landfall, it brought torrential rains that lashed the region with unprecedented ferocity. Rivers swelled to dangerous levels, threatening to breach their banks. But the true devastation was yet to come. In Hunan Province, nestled along the Yellow River, stood the Banqiao Dam, a towering structure designed to protect the region from flooding. However, the relentless downpour of Typhoon Nina proved too much for the dam to bear. On the fateful night of August 8, 1975, the Banqiao Dam reached its breaking point. Under the immense pressure of the swollen river and the deluge of rainwater, the dam gave way, unleashing a catastrophic wall of water that surged downstream with terrifying force. Towns and villages in the dam's path were engulfed in a relentless torrent of water, mud, and debris. Entire communities were swept away in an instant, leaving behind a landscape of utter devastation. The collapse of the Banqiao Dam triggered a cascade of failures in neighboring dams and reservoirs, compounding the destruction and amplifying the scale of the disaster. In total, more than 60 dams failed during the calamity, exacerbating the flooding and compounding the loss of life. The aftermath of Typhoon Nina and the dam collapses was a scene of unimaginable horror and despair. Entire villages lay in ruins, countless lives were lost, and millions were displaced from their homes. The death toll from the disaster is estimated to have ranged from 100,000 to over 200,000, making it one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history. In the wake of the tragedy, questions arose about the safety and resilience of China's infrastructure and the adequacy of its disaster preparedness measures. The lessons learned from Typhoon Nina and the dam collapses prompted significant changes in dam safety standards and disaster management practices, reshaping the approach to flood control and mitigation in China and beyond. The story of Typhoon Nina and the catastrophic dam collapses that followed serves as a stark reminder of the awesome power of nature and the profound impact it can have on human lives. It stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity and as a call to action for better disaster preparedness and infrastructure resilience in the future.
One, scale of the disaster. The magnitude of the destruction caused by Typhoon Nina and the subsequent dam collapses is staggering, with entire towns and villages being swept away by the floodwaters, leading to an estimated death toll ranging from 100,000 to over 200,000 people. 2. Number of dam failures. The collapse of more than 60 dams and reservoirs during the calamity is unprecedented, amplifying the scale of the flooding and compounding the loss of life. 3. Failure of infrastructure. The catastrophic collapse of the Banqiao Dam, a major structure designed to protect against flooding, underscores the vulnerability of China's infrastructure to extreme weather events and raises questions about the adequacy of dam safety standards at the time. 4. Sequence of events. The sequence of events, beginning with the landfall of Typhoon Nina and culminating in the failure of multiple dams, highlights the cascading nature of the disaster, where one failure led to another, amplifying the devastation. 5. Human impact. The human toll of the disaster, including the displacement of millions of people and the loss of tens of thousands of lives, underscores the profound and far-reaching consequences of natural disasters on communities and societies.